Now, when you do that, and when you have multiple switch plates, for example, do you copy that listing to a new listing and change it? Or do you, wait till you make a sale on the main switch plate listing and update that for the next switch plate that you have so that kind of becomes like an ongoing listing? Does that make sense?
I was going to ask you guys that. So I have a huge question. So what I tend to do is I have 8 rose switch plates. Like I found a big stack of them. And so I tend to copy, not relist, but copy the ones that have sold, because I figure if it's sold, it was good enough to be found in Etsy search. So why not copy that one? And it's already gone. I'm not stepping on my own toes. I also like to have my switch plates done in all different SEO. And this is where Marmalead came in. I call it Marmalead instead of Marmalade. So I'm from Pennsylvania, and they are switch plate covers. There is nothing else that you would ever like. I was thinking, what the hell else are you going to call it? It's a switch plate cover.
Right.
Well, come to find out, everybody else in America calls them light switch covers. Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. Who thought? But so when I used Marmalead and I started changing some of those over to include that light switch cover instead of what I just thought, I started selling a lot more of them. My store is very kind of highly ranked, even for ones that I put up, because I have lots of them. And so I think that if you can find those little niches, I call that section of my store architectural salvage. So I have a lot of switch plate covers. I have knobs. I have handles. I have all kinds of stuff like that there. And I do think that's one of the ways you can skip that one of a kind thing.
Yeah.
But I was going to ask you guys, like, your thoughts of that. I thought, do you want to relist one of those? Because then all the links that were there would come back. But I also think it might be a management nightmare, right? Like which one sold, which one... you sold this one twice. Well, no, I didn't really sell that one twice. My accountant would hate me. So I don't have a good answer for that. Maybe if Etsy people listen, they would tell us, what that is. If we should be doing a copy or we should be relisting.
Now, have you ever tried just relisting one listing, or have you always copied?
I relisted one and something bad happened. I mean, like, not puppies died. But it was confusing. Like my accountant yelled at me and they said, I'm really afraid of my accountant.
They're scary people.
Yeah, it wasn't like clean. It wasn't then like really, because it's not the same thing. I guess if it was exactly the same thing and you were going to list one and then you had 8 of them, you're going to list one and then sell that one and then pull another one out and list it.
Yeah.
I only have 2 things in my store that I have listed for multiples. I bought a big bowl of chandelier crystals, and they're all the same. So I have 2 listings with lots of chandelier crystals. But even when you're selling the exact same switch plate, because they're vintage, they're not the same. One has more rust, one has oogs on it, one has paint on it. They're just not the same. So I don't know that we have that same opportunity to list multiples, even when they're similar.